Imagine a time long ago, when the world was young and mysterious, filled with gods and goddesses who shaped the very fabric of existence. These were not just stories, they were living legends, tales that echoed through generations, carrying with them the wisdom and essence of a people striving to understand their place in the cosmos. This is the realm of Greek mythology, a tapestry woven from the threads of gods and heroes, monsters and miracles, where every tale whispers secrets of human nature and the wonders of the universe. Greek mythology is more than just a collection of stories, it is a mirror reflecting the deepest fears, desires, and aspirations of ancient Greek civilization. Imagine sitting by a crackling fire, surrounded by eager listeners, as the storyteller weaves tales of mighty Zeus, ruler of the heavens, wielding thunderbolts to shape the fate of mortals and immortals alike. Feel the awe and reverence as Apollo, the radiant sun god, drives his chariot across the sky, bringing light and warmth to the world below. But Greek mythology is not only about gods and goddesses, it is also a tapestry adorned with the feats of mortal heroes who dared to challenge fate itself. Picture the brave Hercules, whose strength knew no bounds, embarking on perilous quests to prove his valor and win his place among the gods. Hear the haunting melody of Orpheus, whose music moved even the stones to tears as he journeyed to the depths of the underworld to reclaim his beloved Eurydice. Yet, for every hero, there is a dark adversary lurking in the shadows. Imagine the chilling presence of Medusa, with her serpentine hair and gaze that turned mortals to stone. Feel the icy fingers of fear as the monstrous Hydra rises from its swampy lair, its many heads regenerating with each blow from the valiant warriors who dared to challenge it. Greek mythology is a treasure trove of emotions, evoking goosebumps of wonder, awe, and fear in equal measure. It is a testament to the human spirit, encapsulating the triumphs and tragedies that define our existence. Imagine the heartache of Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, as she searches tirelessly for her beloved daughter Persephone, stolen away by the lord of the underworld, plunging the world into an endless winter of mourning. But amidst the darkness, there is also hope and resilience. Picture the determination of Odysseus, the wily hero of Homer's epic tale, navigating treacherous seas and facing insurmountable odds to return to his beloved wife and son. Feel the bittersweet joy as he finally reunites with Penelope, their love enduring against all odds. Greek mythology is timeless because it speaks to universal truths about the human experience, love and loss, courage and sacrifice, triumph and tragedy. It teaches us that we are not alone in our struggles, that even the gods themselves face challenges and hardships. Imagine the wisdom of Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategy, guiding mortal heroes with her keen intellect and unwavering resolve. In the world of Greek mythology, every mountain has a story to tell, every stream whispers secrets of ancient battles, and every constellation paints a picture of heroes immortalized in the stars. It is a world where the boundaries between the mortal and the divine blur, where gods walk among men and heroes ascend to join the pantheon of legends. Greek mythology continues to captivate us because it resonates with the deepest recesses of our souls, stirring emotions that transcend time and space. It invites us to ponder the mysteries of existence, to wrestle with the complexities of human nature, and to find solace in the enduring power of storytelling. As we journey through the realm of Greek mythology, let us marvel at its beauty, its complexity, and its profound impact on our understanding of the world and ourselves. For in these stories, we discover not only the richness of an ancient civilization, but also the timeless truths that unite us all as fellow travelers on the journey of life. In the distant mists of ancient Greece, where myths danced on the lips of storytellers and gods shaped the destinies of mortals, there emerged a creature that would capture the hearts and imaginations of generations to come. This is the tale of Pegasus, born from the blood of a Gorgon and destined to soar through the annals of history as a symbol of freedom, inspiration, and the boundless spirit of adventure. Imagine a world where gods and monsters roamed freely, and heroes strove to carve their names into the annals of legend. It was amidst this backdrop that the story of Pegasus began, a creature whose origins were as fantastical as the tales spun by the most gifted bards. Legend has it that Pegasus was born from the severed neck of the Gorgon Medusa, slain by the mighty sword of Perseus. From her blood sprang forth this magnificent winged horse, its coat as white as freshly fallen snow, its mane and tail flowing like streams of silver in the wind. Can you feel the shiver of awe as Pegasus took its first majestic flight, its wings beating against the sky with a grace unmatched by any mortal steed? But Pegasus was more than just a creature of beauty and grace. It embodied the very essence of freedom and the limitless potential of the human spirit. In a world where gods held dominion over mortals, Pegasus became a symbol of defiance and independence, a reminder that even the most extraordinary beings could defy their origins and forge their own path. As the winged horse traversed the heavens, its hoofbeats echoed through the mountains and valleys of Greece, stirring the hearts of all who beheld its celestial form. Imagine the wonder in the eyes of the ancient Greeks as they gazed upon Pegasus, their imaginations ignited by tales of its daring exploits and noble deeds. Pegasus soon became entwined with the cultural tapestry of ancient Greece, revered not only for its beauty but also for its association with the Muses, goddesses of artistic inspiration. Picture the poets and musicians of old, seeking the favor of Pegasus to inspire their verses and melodies, believing that the touch of its divine presence would imbue their creations with timeless beauty and profound meaning. But Pegasus' influence extended beyond the realm of art and creativity. It became a symbol of hope and aspiration for all who dared to dream of something greater. Imagine the young hero Bellerophon, entrusted with the task of taming the wild spirit of Pegasus and harnessing its power for noble deeds. Feel the tension in the air as Bellerophon approached the winged horse, his heart filled with both fear and determination. Through trials and tribulations, Bellerophon and Pegasus forged a bond that transcended mortal understanding, embarking on epic adventures that tested their courage and resolve. Together, they faced formidable adversaries, from the fire-breathing Chimera to the menacing Amazons, each encounter cementing their place in the annals of heroic legend. Yet, like all great tales, the story of Pegasus is not without its moments of tragedy and sorrow. Imagine the heartache of Bellerophon as he fell victim to hubris, believing himself invincible and soaring too close to the sun. Feel the anguish as Pegasus, faithful companion and steed, watched helplessly as his rider plummeted back to earth, his wings singed by the flames of ambition. But even in moments of despair, Pegasus remained a symbol of resilience and perseverance, inspiring countless generations to reach for the stars and chase their dreams. Its legacy endured through the ages, its image immortalized in art and literature, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the boundless potential of the human imagination. As we reflect on the mythical origins and cultural significance of Pegasus, let us marvel at its ability to transcend time and space, weaving a tapestry of wonder and awe that continues to captivate and inspire. For in the story of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also the enduring spirit of hope and possibility that resides within us all. In the vast tapestry of human creativity, few figures have captured the collective imagination as profoundly as Pegasus, the majestic winged horse of Greek mythology. From the ancient scrolls of epic poems to the modern canvases of contemporary art, Pegasus has soared through the annals of history, leaving an indelible mark on literature, art, and popular culture. Imagine standing before the towering statues of ancient Greece, where sculptors immortalized the image of Pegasus in marble, capturing its grace and power for all eternity. Feel the chill of awe as you gaze upon these masterpieces, each chisel mark and flowing mane a testament to the artist's skill and reverence for this mythical creature. Pegasus first galloped into the pages of literature in Homer's epic poems, where it was celebrated as the bearer of thunder and lightning for Zeus himself. Picture the scenes as poets and playwrights of ancient Greece breathed life into Pegasus, weaving tales of heroic deeds and divine intervention. Their words painted a vivid portrait of a creature born from the blood of Medusa, its wings carrying it across the heavens in service to the gods. As the centuries unfolded, Pegasus continued to inspire writers and storytellers across the globe. In the Middle Ages, it became a symbol of purity and virtue, often depicted as a noble steed carrying knights on quests for honor and justice. Imagine the thrill of adventure as knights rode forth on their quest, their hearts lifted by the sight of Pegasus soaring above them, a beacon of hope in a world fraught with darkness. But Pegasus was not confined to the pages of ancient texts and medieval manuscripts. Its spirit transcended time and space, galloping into the realms of Renaissance art and beyond. Picture the vibrant canvases of Botticelli and Raphael, where Pegasus danced amidst celestial landscapes, its wings outstretched in flight. Feel the pulse of creativity as artists sought to capture the essence of this mythical creature, blending myth and reality in strokes of oil and pigment. In the world of modern culture, Pegasus continues to reign as a symbol of boundless potential and the power of imagination. Imagine the thrill of discovery as you stumble upon Pegasus in unexpected places, adorning the logos of multinational corporations, gracing the covers of best-selling novels, and inspiring the designs of fashion houses. Its image has become a ubiquitous presence, resonating with people of all ages and backgrounds. But perhaps Pegasus's most enduring legacy lies in its ability to stir the soul and ignite the imagination. Picture the faces of children as they encounter Pegasus for the first time, their eyes widening with wonder at the sight of this magical creature. Feel the tug of nostalgia as adults recall childhood dreams of riding Pegasus through the clouds, their hearts lifted by the promise of adventure and possibility. In the realm of popular culture, Pegasus has become a beloved icon, appearing in films, television shows, and video games. Imagine the thrill of cinematic spectacle as CGI wizards bring Pegasus to life on the silver screen, its wings beating against a backdrop of breathtaking landscapes. Feel the pulse of excitement as gamers embark on virtual quests, guiding Pegasus through realms of fantasy and myth. Through its myriad appearances in literature, art, and modern culture, Pegasus has evolved from a mythical creature to a timeless symbol of hope, freedom, and the unyielding spirit of adventure. Its story continues to unfold with each new generation, inspiring countless interpretations and capturing the hearts of those who dare to dream. As we reflect on the notable appearances of Pegasus in literature, art, and modern culture, let us celebrate its enduring legacy and marvel at its ability to transcend time and space. For in the wings of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a testament to the power of storytelling and the boundless reach of the human imagination. Long ago, in the age when gods and monsters walked the earth, there existed a creature whose birth was as extraordinary as its destiny. This is the tale of Pegasus, born from the union of Medusa and Poseidon, a story that weaves together love, betrayal, and the miraculous emergence of a winged horse that would defy the bounds of mortal imagination. Imagine the depths of the ancient seas, where Poseidon, mighty god of the ocean, roamed with a power that rivaled the tempest itself. His trident could stir the waves to fury or calm them to glassy stillness, and his presence commanded both awe and reverence from all who dared to gaze upon him. Picture the majesty of Poseidon as he ruled over his watery domain, his heart stirred by a beauty that surpassed mortal understanding. It was during this time that Poseidon cast his gaze upon Medusa, once a maiden of unparalleled beauty, whose hair was said to rival the radiance of the stars. But fate, in its cruel twist, had transformed Medusa into a creature whose gaze turned men to stone, a gorgon feared and reviled by all who crossed her path. Imagine the loneliness that gripped Medusa's heart, her once beautiful form now a curse that condemned her to solitude and despair. Yet Poseidon, moved by a love that defied reason, approached Medusa with tenderness and compassion. He saw beyond the monstrous facade to the spirit within, and in a moment of divine union, their destinies intertwined in a bond that would shape the course of mythology forever. Feel the tremor of emotion as Poseidon and Medusa embraced, their love a beacon of hope amidst the shadows of fear and doubt. But the gods, as capricious as they were powerful, decreed that their union would not go unpunished. Athena, goddess of wisdom and war, watched with jealousy and fury as Poseidon's affection turned from her to the radiant Medusa. In a fit of rage, Athena cursed Medusa, transforming her lustrous locks into serpentine tendrils that writhed with venomous intent. Imagine the agony that gripped Medusa's heart as she realized the extent of Athena's wrath, her once beloved beauty now twisted into a visage that inspired terror and revulsion. Yet despite Athena's curse, life continued to stir within Medusa's womb, a life conceived from love and destined for greatness. Picture the moment of Pegasus' birth, as Medusa's form was struck down by the hero Perseus, who sought to fulfill his quest by slaying the Gorgon. From Medusa's severed neck sprang forth Pegasus, its wings unfolding like the petals of a celestial flower, its coat gleaming with a brilliance that mirrored the stars themselves. Feel the rush of emotion as Pegasus took its first tentative steps, its hooves touching the earth with a grace and power that defied mortal understanding. Imagine the wonder in the eyes of those who witnessed this miraculous birth, their hearts stirred by the sight of a creature born from the union of gods and monsters. Pegasus became a symbol of transformation and redemption, a reminder that even from the darkest depths of despair, beauty and hope could emerge. As Pegasus soared into the skies, its wings beating against the heavens with a rhythm that echoed through the ages, it became a beacon of inspiration for artists, poets, and dreamers alike. Its story spread far and wide, carried on the whispers of storytellers who marveled at its courage and grace. Picture the tales that spun around campfires and in the halls of kings, each retelling adding a new layer of magic and wonder to Pegasus' legendary tale. Through the centuries, Pegasus has remained a cherished figure in the pantheon of Greek mythology, its image immortalized in art and literature across cultures and continents. From ancient sculptures to modern-day films, Pegasus continues to captivate and inspire, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the boundless potential of the human spirit. As we reflect on the detailed myth of Pegasus' birth from Medusa and Poseidon's union, let us marvel at its ability to transcend time and space, weaving a tapestry of wonder and awe that continues to captivate and inspire. For in the wings of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and the transformative journey of redemption. In the hallowed halls of ancient Greek mythology, where gods and mortals danced amidst the tapestry of fate, there existed a tale of tragedy and transformation that would echo through the ages. This is the story of Medusa, once a maiden of breathtaking beauty whose destiny took a fateful turn, leading to a series of events that birthed both terror and wonder upon the world. Imagine a time when the gods held sway over the earth and sea, when Poseidon, mighty god of the oceans, looked upon the radiant Medusa with desire in his heart. Her beauty was renowned far and wide, her hair a cascade of golden strands that shimmered like the sunlit waves of the Aegean Sea. Picture the moment when Poseidon, overcome by longing, sought to claim Medusa's affections, his heart stirred by her grace and charm. But fate, ever capricious and unforgiving, had other plans. Athena, goddess of wisdom and war, looked upon Medusa with envy and disdain, her heart twisted by jealousy at the attention Poseidon bestowed upon the mortal maiden. In a fit of divine rage, Athena cursed Medusa, transforming her lustrous locks into writhing serpents that hissed and coiled with venomous intent. Imagine the horror that gripped Medusa's heart as she beheld her reflection, her once beloved beauty now twisted into a visage that inspired terror and revulsion. Cast out from the world she once knew, Medusa became a creature of solitude and despair, her gaze turning mortals to stone, a cruel testament to the power of Athena's wrath. Feel the ache in Medusa's heart as she wandered the barren landscapes, her tears mingling with the echoes of her lamentations. Yet amidst the darkness, life stirred within her womb, a life conceived from the union with Poseidon, destined to defy the boundaries of mortal understanding. From Medusa's cursed form emerged Chrysaor, a being of unparalleled strength and beauty, his golden wings unfolding like the petals of a celestial flower. Picture the moment of his birth, as he emerged from the remnants of his mother's transformation, a symbol of resilience and rebirth amidst the shadows of despair. Chrysaor became a figure of myth and legend, his name whispered in awe and reverence by those who dared to speak of the Gorgon's offspring. As Chrysaor took his first tentative steps, his golden wings beating against the winds with a grace that mirrored his mother's former beauty, he embodied the triumph of life over adversity. Imagine the wonder in the eyes of those who witnessed his emergence, their hearts lifted by the sight of a creature born from the ashes of despair and transformed into a symbol of hope and renewal. But Chrysaor's story did not end with his birth, rather, it marked the beginning of a journey that would intertwine with the destinies of gods and mortals alike. He became a warrior of renown, his golden sword gleaming with the light of justice and righteousness. Picture the battles he waged against monsters and tyrants, his courage and valor inspiring tales that echoed through the ages. Through Chrysaor's lineage, the legacy of Medusa endured, intertwined with the threads of myth and mystery that shaped the tapestry of Greek mythology. Her transformation from beauty to beast, and the birth of Chrysaor from that tragic union, became a testament to the power of love and the resilience of the human spirit. Feel the emotion stir within as you ponder the depths of Medusa's tragedy and the triumph of Chrysaor's emergence. Their intertwined destinies are a reflection of the timeless struggles and triumphs that define the human experience. As we reflect on Medusa's transformation and the birth of Chrysaor, let us marvel at the enduring power of myth to illuminate the complexities of the human condition. For in the heart of this tale, we find not only the tragedy of lost beauty and divine wrath, but also the hope of redemption and the promise of new beginnings. In the realm of ancient Greece, where gods and monsters danced amidst the whispers of legends, there existed a tale of extraordinary birth and boundless freedom that would capture the hearts of mortals and immortals alike. This is the story of Pegasus, the winged horse born from the severed neck of the Gorgon Medusa, whose flight to the heights of Mount Helicon or Mount Olympus symbolized the triumph of spirit over adversity and the eternal quest for freedom. Imagine a world where the gods ruled from their celestial thrones, their powers shaping the very fabric of existence. Among them, Poseidon, god of the seas, beheld Medusa, once a maiden of unparalleled beauty whose radiant visage had captivated the hearts of mortal and immortal alike. Yet, fate, in its infinite caprice, transformed Medusa into a creature whose gaze turned men to stone, her hair twisting into serpents that whispered tales of sorrow and despair. It was amidst this turmoil that Perseus, the heroic son of Zeus, embarked on a perilous quest to slay the monstrous Gorgon and claim her head as a prize. Armed with a reflective shield gifted by Athena and winged sandals from Hermes, Perseus faced the daunting task with courage and determination. Picture the tension in the air as Perseus confronted Medusa, his heart racing with both fear and resolve, knowing that failure meant certain doom. With a swift stroke of his sword, Perseus severed Medusa's head from her neck, her blood spilling forth in a torrent of divine essence and mortal anguish. From the crimson pool emerged Pegasus, his wings unfolding like the sails of a ship catching the wind, his coat shimmering with a brilliance that mirrored the stars themselves. Imagine the awe that gripped Perseus as he beheld the creature born from the remnants of Medusa's tragic transformation, a testament to the interplay of beauty and horror within the realm of myth. Pegasus, sensing the freedom that awaited beyond the confines of his birthplace, took to the skies with a boundless spirit that defied mortal comprehension. Picture the exhilaration of his first flight, his wings beating against the air with a grace and power that stirred the heavens themselves. Feel the rush of wind against your face as Pegasus soared higher and higher, his hooves touching the clouds as he ascended to the heights of Mount Helicon or Mount Olympus. As Pegasus reached the summit of these sacred mountains, he became a symbol of untamed freedom and boundless potential, a creature whose existence transcended the limitations imposed by gods and mortals alike. Imagine the wonder in the eyes of those who beheld him from below, their hearts lifted by the sight of a creature born from the ashes of tragedy and transformed into a beacon of hope and inspiration. But Pegasus' journey did not end with his ascent to the heavens. Rather, it marked the beginning of a saga that would intertwine with the destinies of heroes and gods throughout the annals of mythology. He became the trusted companion of the Muses, goddesses of artistic inspiration, his presence inspiring poets, musicians, and artists to create works of unparalleled beauty and creativity. Picture the scenes as poets sang of Pegasus' exploits, their verses weaving tales of courage and adventure that echoed through the ages. Hear the melodies of musicians whose fingers danced across strings, their compositions imbued with the ethereal magic of Pegasus' flight. See the brushstrokes of artists who captured his likeness on canvas, their paintings a testament to the enduring power of myth and the boundless reach of the human imagination. Through his flights over Mount Helicon or Mount Olympus, Pegasus became more than just a creature of myth. He embodied the timeless quest for freedom and the unyielding spirit of adventure that resides within us all. His story continues to inspire countless interpretations and adaptations across cultures and generations, a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the indomitable spirit of myth. As we reflect on Pegasus' birth from Medusa's neck and his flight to Mount Helicon or Mount Olympus, let us marvel at the beauty and complexity of his journey. For in the wings of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a reflection of our own yearning for freedom and the boundless potential that lies within each of us. In the realm of ancient Greece, where gods and mortals intertwined amidst the tapestry of myth, there existed a creature whose wings carried him beyond the realms of earth and sky. This is the story of Pegasus, the winged horse whose flight not only graced the heights of Mount Helicon, but also became a source of inspiration and creativity for the muses themselves. Imagine the celestial peaks of Mount Helicon, where the muses, goddesses of artistic inspiration, gathered to weave tales of wonder and beauty. Picture the shimmering waters of the Hippocrene spring, whose divine waters flowed forth at the touch of Pegasus' hoof, a testament to the symbiotic relationship between myth and reality. Pegasus, with his wings that stretched like clouds across the heavens, became a cherished companion to the muses, his presence a beacon of artistic brilliance and creative fervor. Feel the thrill of excitement as you envision Pegasus soaring through the skies, his mane and tail flowing like rivers of silver in the wind, his eyes reflecting the boundless expanse of the cosmos. As Pegasus alighted upon the slopes of Mount Helicon, the muses greeted him with joyous melodies and harmonies that echoed through the valleys below. Picture the scene as poets and musicians gathered around Pegasus, their hearts lifted by the promise of divine inspiration that his presence brought. Hear the laughter of the muses as they danced and sang, their voices blending with the rhythm of Pegasus' hoofbeats on the sacred earth. But Pegasus was more than just a muse for the arts. He embodied the very essence of creativity and innovation, his wings carrying him to realms of imagination that mortal minds could scarcely comprehend. Imagine the awe in the eyes of artists who sought to capture his likeness on canvas, their brushes imbued with the magic of his flight. See the sculptures that adorn ancient temples, their marble forms a testament to the enduring legacy of Pegasus' grace and beauty. Through his association with the muses, Pegasus became a symbol of artistic endeavor and human achievement, his presence inspiring generations of poets, playwrights, and storytellers to reach beyond the boundaries of the known world. Feel the surge of emotion as you consider the impact of Pegasus' flight on the creative landscape of ancient Greece and beyond, his wings carrying the dreams and aspirations of those who dared to dream. In the realm of literature, Pegasus became a cherished figure in epic poems and heroic sagas, his wings carrying heroes on quests for glory and redemption. Picture the thrill of adventure as knights rode forth on their quest, their hearts lifted by the sight of Pegasus soaring above them, a symbol of courage and determination in the face of adversity. In music, Pegasus inspired composers to pen symphonies that echoed the majesty of his flight, their melodies soaring to heights of beauty and complexity that mirrored the grace of his winged form. Hear the strains of the lyre and the haunting melodies of the flute, their notes carried on the wind like the echo of Pegasus' hoofbeats across the heavens. Through his association with the muses, Pegasus became more than just a creature of myth. He embodied the eternal quest for artistic expression and the boundless potential of the human spirit. His story continues to inspire countless interpretations and adaptations across cultures and generations, a testament to the enduring power of creativity and the indomitable will to create. As we reflect on Pegasus and his association with the muses, let us marvel at the beauty and complexity of his journey. For in the wings of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a reflection of our own quest for inspiration and the timeless pursuit of artistic excellence. In the realm of ancient Greece, where gods and mortals danced amidst the echoes of myth and legend, there existed a creature whose very presence stirred the hearts of poets and artists to reach beyond the ordinary and touch the divine. This is the story of Pegasus, the majestic winged horse whose grace and beauty inspired generations of creative minds to weave tales of wonder and splendor. Imagine standing amidst the ruins of an ancient amphitheater, where the voices of poets once resounded like thunder and the muses whispered secrets of inspiration. Picture the scene as the sun sets over Mount Helicon, casting its golden glow upon the slopes where Pegasus, with his wings outstretched and mane flowing like a river of fire, stands poised to inspire the dreams of those who dare to dream. From the moment of his birth, when he sprang forth from the severed neck of the Gorgon Medusa, Pegasus embodied the spirit of creativity and innovation. His wings, like gossamer sails caught in the winds of imagination, carried him to heights that mortal horses could only dream of. Feel the rush of emotion as you envision Pegasus soaring through the skies, his hooves barely touching the clouds as he danced upon the heavens. As word of Pegasus spread across the ancient world, poets and artists alike sought to capture his essence in verse and song, and sculpture and painting. Imagine the thrill of anticipation as a young poet gazes upon Pegasus for the first time, his heart racing with the promise of divine inspiration that the winged horse brings. Hear the echoes of lyres and flutes as musicians compose melodies that mirror the cadence of Pegasus' flight, their notes rising and falling like the rise and fall of his wings. In the realm of literature, Pegasus became a beloved figure in epic poems and heroic sagas, his name invoked by bards who sought to weave tales of adventure and heroism. Picture the scenes as knights embarked on quests, their hearts lifted by the sight of Pegasus soaring above them, a symbol of courage and hope amidst the trials of their journey. Feel the pulse of excitement as warriors rode forth to battle, their spirits buoyed by the belief that Pegasus watched over them from above. But Pegasus' influence extended far beyond the realms of poetry and prose. He became a muse for artists who sought to capture his likeness in marble and paint. Imagine the skill of sculptors whose hands shaped the contours of Pegasus' form, their chisels carving every sinew and muscle with a reverence born of awe and admiration. See the colors come alive on canvases as painters brushed strokes of light and shadow, their palettes capturing the iridescent sheen of Pegasus' coat and the radiance of his wings against the azure sky. Through his role in inspiring poets and artists, Pegasus became more than just a creature of myth. He embodied the eternal quest for beauty and truth that transcends the boundaries of time and space. His image adorned temples and palaces, his name whispered in reverence by those who sought to channel his spirit of creativity and innovation. As the centuries unfolded, Pegasus continued to inspire countless interpretations and adaptations across cultures and generations. In the Renaissance, he became a symbol of the humanist ideal, a creature whose flight symbolized the pursuit of knowledge and the boundless potential of the human spirit. Imagine the thrill of discovery as scholars studied ancient texts and manuscripts, their hearts lifted by the realization that Pegasus represented not only a creature of myth, but also a symbol of intellectual and artistic enlightenment. In the modern era, Pegasus remains a cherished figure in literature, art, and popular culture, his image gracing the covers of novels and the screens of cinemas. Imagine the excitement of children as they encounter Pegasus for the first time, their imaginations ignited by tales of adventure and wonder. See the smiles on their faces as they dress up as knights and heroes, their dreams filled with visions of soaring through the skies on the back of the legendary winged horse. Through his role in inspiring poets and artists, Pegasus continues to remind us of the power of creativity and the enduring legacy of myth. His story resonates across time and space, a testament to the timeless quest for beauty, truth, and the boundless potential of the human imagination. In the annals of Greek mythology, amidst the timeless tales of gods and heroes, there exists a story that speaks of courage, partnership, and the indomitable spirit of adventure. This is the tale of Pegasus and Bellerophon, a bond forged in the crucible of destiny, where a winged horse and a mortal hero joined forces to embark on a series of legendary feats that would echo through the ages. Imagine the rugged landscapes of ancient Greece, where the winds carried whispers of divine destinies and mortal ambitions. Picture the majestic Corinthian steeds grazing in the fields, their coats shimmering in the sunlight, unaware that one among them would soon transcend the bounds of earthly existence. Among these horses, Pegasus stood apart, a creature of unparalleled beauty and grace, his wings like clouds painted by the brush of the gods. Pegasus' fame spread far and wide, reaching the ears of Bellerophon, a hero of Corinth renowned for his courage and valor. Feel the stir of anticipation as Bellerophon embarked on a quest to capture and tame the winged horse, his heart fueled by the promise of glory and the thrill of encountering a creature born of myth and legend. Imagine the tension in the air as Bellerophon approached Pegasus, his eyes meeting the gaze of the majestic steed whose spirit mirrored his own longing for adventure. With the guidance of Athena, goddess of wisdom and war, Bellerophon approached Pegasus with humility and respect, recognizing the divine essence that coursed through the creature's veins. Picture the moment of their first encounter, as Bellerophon extended a hand of friendship, his voice a soothing melody amidst the tumultuous winds that whipped around them. Feel the rush of emotion as Pegasus, sensing the hero's noble intent, lowered his head in acceptance, their destinies intertwined in a bond that would shape the course of myth and legend. Together, Pegasus and Bellerophon embarked on a series of heroic deeds that tested their courage and strength. Picture the scenes as they faced the dreaded Chimera, a monstrous creature with the head of a lion, the body of a goat, and the tail of a serpent. Feel the heat of battle as Bellerophon, mounted on the back of Pegasus, charged towards the fearsome beast, his spear gleaming in the sunlight as he struck with the precision of a hero driven by destiny. With Pegasus' wings beating against the air like thunder, they soared above the clouds, their hearts lifted by the thrill of victory and the knowledge that they had triumphed over a creature that had terrorized the land for generations. Imagine the cheers of the people below, their voices rising in praise of Bellerophon and his winged companion whose bravery had saved them from the jaws of despair. But their journey was far from over. Pegasus and Bellerophon continued to face trials and challenges that tested their resolve. Picture the moment they confronted the Amazons, fierce warriors who challenged their right to claim victory. Feel the pulse of excitement as Bellerophon, with Pegasus by his side, led his companions into battle, their unity a testament to the power of friendship and trust in the face of adversity. Through their heroic deeds, Pegasus and Bellerophon became symbols of courage and resilience, their names whispered in awe and reverence by those who sought inspiration in their tales. Imagine the legacy they left behind, the stories told around campfires and in the halls of kings, each retelling adding a new layer of magic and wonder to their legendary exploits. As we reflect on Pegasus and Bellerophon, let us marvel at the bond they forged and the adventures they shared. For in their story, we find not only the thrill of heroic deeds, but also the enduring power of partnership and the courage to defy the odds. Pegasus, with his wings that carried them to the heights of glory, and Bellerophon, with his spear that struck true in the face of danger, remind us of the limitless potential that resides within each of us when we dare to dream and pursue our destiny with unwavering determination. In the realm of ancient Greece, where heroes walked among gods and monsters, there lived a figure whose courage and prowess became the stuff of legend. This is the tale of Bellerophon, the hero who, mounted on the winged horse Pegasus, faced the fearsome Chimera, a creature of fire and fury that terrorized the land. Imagine the rolling hills and valleys of Lycia, where the Chimera roamed with its lion's head, goat's body, and serpent's tail, a monstrous amalgamation born from the depths of chaos. Picture the terror that gripped the hearts of villagers as they heard the creature's roar echo through the mountains, its fiery breath scorching the earth and devouring all in its path. In the city of Corinth, whispers of the Chimera's wrath reached the ears of Bellerophon, a young hero known for his daring and courage. Feel the anticipation build as Bellerophon, driven by a sense of duty and honor, sought the counsel of wise King Priapus. With the blessings of the king and the guidance of the goddess Athena, Bellerophon embarked on a perilous quest to tame and ultimately slay the fearsome beast. Armed with a spear and clad in armor forged by Hephaestus himself, Bellerophon mounted Pegasus, a creature whose wings stretched like the heavens themselves. Imagine the exhilaration as they ascended into the skies, Pegasus' wings beating against the air with a strength and grace that defied mortal understanding. Feel the bond between man and horse strengthen with each breath as they soared towards their destiny. As they approached the lair of the Chimera, the air grew thick with the stench of sulfur and smoke, the ground scorched by the creature's fiery presence. Picture the moment of confrontation as Bellerophon, with unwavering resolve, charged towards the Chimera, his spear held high with the determination of a hero destined for greatness. Feel the heat of battle as Pegasus circled above, his wings casting a shadow over the beast as Bellerophon's spear found its mark, striking true and piercing the heart of the Chimera. With a final roar that shook the very earth, the Chimera fell, its monstrous form collapsing upon the charred ground. Imagine the relief and jubilation that swept through the land as villagers emerged from their homes, their hearts lifted by the knowledge that they were finally free from the creature's reign of terror. Hear the cheers of triumph as Bellerophon and Pegasus descended from the skies, their victory a testament to the power of courage and the bond between man and mythic beast. But their journey did not end with the slaying of the Chimera, rather, it marked the beginning of a series of heroic adventures that would cement Bellerophon's legacy as a hero of unparalleled bravery. Picture the scenes as they faced the Amazons in battle, their valor and skill tested against the fierce warriors who guarded their lands with ferocity and pride. Feel the pulse of excitement as Bellerophon, with Pegasus by his side, confronted the Solomai, a tribe of formidable warriors whose strength matched their determination. With each victory, Bellerophon's fame spread far and wide, his name whispered in awe and reverence by those who witnessed his deeds and heard tales of his courage. Through their adventures, Pegasus and Bellerophon became symbols of perseverance and heroism, their names etched in the annals of Greek mythology alongside the greatest heroes of all time. Imagine the impact of their story on generations of storytellers and artists, each retelling adding a new layer of magic and wonder to their legendary exploits. As we reflect on the slaying of the Chimera and other adventures of Pegasus and Bellerophon, let us marvel at the courage and determination that defined their journey. For in their tale, we find not only the thrill of heroic deeds, but also the enduring power of friendship, trust, and the unwavering spirit of adventure. Pegasus, with his wings that carried them to the heights of glory, and Bellerophon, with his spear that struck true in the face of danger, remind us of the boundless potential that resides within each of us when we dare to dream and pursue our destiny with unwavering determination. In the realm of ancient Greece, where the echoes of myth intertwined with the aspirations of mortals, there existed a creature whose very essence transcended the boundaries of earth and sky. This is the tale of Pegasus, the winged horse whose soaring spirit became a beacon of poetic inspiration and artistic creativity, a symbol cherished by poets, artists, and dreamers alike. Imagine the sprawling landscapes of Mount Helicon, where the Muses, goddesses of artistic endeavor, gathered to weave tales of wonder and beauty. Picture the serene waters of Hippocrene Spring, where the hoof of Pegasus touched the earth and gave rise to fountains that flowed with the essence of creativity itself. Feel the magic in the air as the Muses, their voices blending in harmonious melodies, welcomed Pegasus into their midst, a creature whose wings carried dreams to the farthest reaches of imagination. From his birth, Pegasus embodied the spirit of freedom and innovation, his wings stretching like sails catching the winds of inspiration. Picture the awe and wonder in the eyes of poets who beheld him for the first time, their hearts stirred by the promise of divine inspiration that he brought. Hear the whispers of muses as they danced around Pegasus, their laughter mingling with the sound of his hooves against the sacred ground. As Pegasus soared above Mount Helicon, he became a muse for poets who sought to capture his essence in verse and song. Imagine the thrill of anticipation as a poet's pen touched parchment, the words flowing like rivers guided by the rhythm of Pegasus' flight. Feel the emotion stirred by verses that painted pictures of celestial realms and heroic deeds, each line a tribute to the majesty and grace of the winged horse. In the hands of poets, Pegasus became a symbol of aspiration and the pursuit of beauty, a creature whose very existence defied the limitations of mortal imagination. Picture the scenes as bards recited epic poems that spoke of Pegasus' adventures alongside heroes and gods, their voices rising and falling like the wind that carried the winged horse to the heights of glory. But Pegasus' influence extended beyond the realm of poetry. He became an inspiration for artists who sought to capture his likeness in marble and paint. Imagine the skill of sculptors whose hands shaped the contours of Pegasus' form, their chisels carving every sinew and muscle with reverence and awe. See the colors come alive on canvases as painters brushed strokes of light and shadow, their palettes capturing the iridescent sheen of Pegasus' coat and the brilliance of his wings against the azure sky. Through his role as a symbol of poetic inspiration and artistic creativity, Pegasus transcended the boundaries of myth and reality, his image adorning temples and palaces as a testament to the power of creativity and the enduring legacy of beauty. Imagine the impact of his presence on generations of artists and dreamers, each interpretation adding a new layer of magic and wonder to his timeless tale. As we reflect on Pegasus as a symbol of poetic inspiration and artistic creativity, let us marvel at the beauty and complexity of his legacy. For in his wings, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a reflection of the human spirit's boundless capacity to dream, create, and reach beyond the stars. Pegasus, with his wings that carry dreams to the heavens, remains a timeless reminder of the power of imagination and the enduring quest for beauty and truth that resides within each of us. In the grand tapestry of human storytelling, there exists a thread woven with the golden wings of Pegasus, a mythical creature whose legend has traversed the epics, inspiring hearts and minds across generations. From the annals of ancient Greece to the bustling bookshelves of contemporary literature, Pegasus has left an indelible mark as a symbol of courage, freedom, and the boundless heights of imagination. Imagine stepping into the sun-drenched agora of Athens, where philosophers debated beneath the watchful gaze of statues honoring the gods. Picture the whispers of poets whose verses echoed through the olive groves, their words carrying the magic of myths that stirred the hearts of listeners. It is here that Pegasus first took flight in the stories of Homer and Hesiod, their epic poems weaving tales of gods and heroes whose deeds were as grand as the heavens themselves. In Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, Pegasus emerges as a symbol of divine intervention, a winged steed whose presence heralds the arrival of heroes destined for greatness. Feel the surge of emotion as you envision the moment when Pegasus, with his wings spread wide, carries the thunder god Zeus across the skies, his hooves striking sparks upon the firmament. Hear the songs of bards recounting the heroics of Bellerophon, who rode Pegasus into battle against the fearsome Chimera, a creature born of fire and fury, yet felled by the courage of a mortal and the wings of a mythic horse. As the centuries unfolded, Pegasus continued to gallop through the pages of literature, his image evolving with each retelling and adaptation. Picture the Renaissance artists who adorned their canvases with the likeness of Pegasus, a creature whose grace and beauty captured the imagination of patrons and scholars alike. See the engravings of Gustave Doré, whose illustrations breathed life into the timeless tales of Greek mythology, Pegasus soaring alongside heroes on quests that tested their resolve and valor. In the realm of Shakespearean drama, Pegasus became a metaphor for aspiration and ambition, a creature whose wings carried dreams to the heights of glory, yet whose flight was tempered by the constraints of mortality. Imagine the tragic hero Macbeth, whose ambition led him to grasp for power beyond his reach, only to fall from grace like Icarus, whose wings melted in the sun. Feel the weight of Shakespeare's words as he explores the themes of fate and free will, Pegasus hovering in the background as a symbol of the precarious balance between hubris and humility. As the modern era dawned, Pegasus found new life in the works of fantasy and science fiction authors who spun tales of worlds beyond our own. A cosmos where starships soared on wings of light and heroes rode celestial steeds into battle against cosmic forces. Picture the novels of J.R.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, whose mythopoeic visions conjured realms of wonder and peril, Pegasus appearing as a celestial ally in the quest for truth and redemption. In contemporary literature, Pegasus continues to inspire authors who explore themes of identity, courage, and the enduring power of hope. Imagine the young adult novels where protagonists harness the spirit of Pegasus to overcome adversity and discover their true potential. See the graphic novels and manga where artists render Pegasus with dynamic illustrations that capture the essence of his mythical origins. A creature born from the blood of the Gorgon Medusa and the tumultuous waves of Poseidon's sea. Through literary references spanning ancient to contemporary times, Pegasus remains a testament to the timeless appeal of myth and the enduring power of storytelling. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his journey, a journey that mirrors our own quest for meaning and purpose in a world where dreams take flight on the wings of imagination. For in the stories of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a reflection of our own aspirations and the boundless heights to which we aspire. In the realms of ancient Greece, where gods walked among mortals and myths danced with the everyday, there existed a creature whose image transcended the confines of earthly existence. A creature whose very essence embodied the spirit of freedom, beauty, and untamed grace. This is the tale of Pegasus, the winged horse whose presence in ancient Greek art and subsequent interpretations has captivated hearts and inspired imaginations across the ages. Imagine standing amidst the ruins of Athens, where the columns of temples once soared towards the heavens, their marble sculptures whispering tales of gods and heroes. Picture the shimmering surfaces of pottery adorned with scenes of myth and legend, each stroke of the artist's brush breathing life into the stories that shaped the cultural tapestry of ancient Greece. It is here that Pegasus first took flight, his image etched in stone and clay as a symbol of divine power and the boundless potential of the human spirit. In the realm of ancient Greek art, Pegasus emerged as a motif of unparalleled beauty and elegance, a creature born from the union of the Gorgon Medusa and the sea god Poseidon, whose blood gave rise to springs of inspiration and creative fervor. Feel the awe and wonder as you gaze upon the black figure and red figure pottery of the archaic and classical periods, where artists depicted Pegasus with wings outstretched and mane flowing like waves upon the sea. See the scenes where heroes such as Bellerophon and Perseus rode upon Pegasus' back, their faces resolute with determination as they embarked on quests that tested their courage and resolve. As the centuries unfolded, Pegasus continued to captivate the imaginations of artists and poets alike, his image evolving with each reinterpretation and adaptation. Picture the sculptures of the Hellenistic period, where Pegasus was rendered in marble and bronze with a realism that breathed life into his mythic form, a creature whose presence embodied the ideals of beauty, strength, and the enduring power of the human spirit. In the realm of Roman art, Pegasus became synonymous with the pursuit of excellence and the triumph of creativity over adversity. Imagine the mosaics that adorned the floors of villas and bathhouses, their intricate designs depicting scenes of myth and legend where Pegasus played a central role in the narratives of gods and mortals alike. See the frescoes of Pompeii and Herculaneum, where Pegasus' image adorned the walls of homes and public spaces as a symbol of protection and divine favor. As Christianity spread across the Roman Empire, Pegasus found new life in the illuminated manuscripts and religious iconography of the Byzantine era, a period where the winged horse came to symbolize the virtues of faith, hope, and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. Picture the icons and frescoes of Orthodox churches, where Pegasus was depicted alongside saints and angels as a celestial being whose wings carried prayers and blessings to the heavens above. In the Renaissance, Pegasus experienced a revival in the art and literature of Europe, a rebirth that celebrated the ideals of humanism, creativity, and the rediscovery of ancient Greek and Roman culture. Imagine the paintings of Botticelli and Raphael, where Pegasus soared amidst scenes of classical mythology and allegory, his presence a reminder of the enduring influence of antiquity on the cultural identity of the Renaissance period. Through the centuries, Pegasus has remained a symbol of artistic inspiration and the timeless pursuit of beauty and truth. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his image, a symbol that continues to resonate with artists, writers, and dreamers who seek to capture the essence of myth and the spirit of creativity in their work. For in the artistry of Pegasus, we find not only the beauty of ancient Greece, but also a reflection of our own aspirations and the enduring legacy of imagination that spans the ages. In the halls of history, there exists a chapter where the echoes of ancient myth resonate with the vibrant brushstrokes of Renaissance artists, a time when the spirit of creativity soared on wings of imagination inspired by the myths of old. Central to this era of rebirth and enlightenment was Pegasus, the winged horse whose image transcended time to become a symbol of beauty, grace, and the enduring quest for artistic excellence. Imagine stepping into the bustling streets of Florence during the Renaissance, where the air hummed with the fervor of artistic innovation and intellectual curiosity. Picture the workshops of master painters such as Botticelli, Raphael, and Leonardo da Vinci, where canvases stretched taut and pigments danced with light and shadow. It is here that Pegasus emerged from the annals of ancient Greece to inspire a new generation of artists who sought to capture the essence of myth and legend in their works. In Renaissance art, Pegasus became a symbol of divine inspiration, a creature whose wings carried dreams to the heavens and whose presence infused paintings with a sense of wonder and majesty. Feel the awe as you behold Botticelli's Palace and the Centaur, where Pegasus soars above a mythical landscape, his mane flowing like rivers of silk as he embodies the ideals of grace and beauty. See Raphael's Parnassus, where Pegasus stands alongside the Muses and Apollo, his presence symbolizing the harmonious union of art, poetry, and music that defined the Renaissance humanist ideal. As the Renaissance unfolded, Pegasus continued to inspire artists across Europe, his image evolving with each interpretation and adaptation. Picture the sculptures of Michelangelo, whose mastery of form and movement brought Pegasus to life in marble and bronze, a creature whose muscles rippled with strength and whose wings unfurled with the promise of flight. Hear the whispers of poets such as Shakespeare and Milton, whose verses echoed with the spirit of Pegasus as they explored themes of heroism, creativity, and the pursuit of truth. In the realm of literature, Pegasus became a metaphor for the human spirit's quest for enlightenment and the transcendent power of imagination. Imagine the epic poems of Edmund Spenser's The Faerie Queene, where Pegasus carried the Red Cross Knight on a journey of moral and spiritual growth, his wings guiding them through trials and tribulations that tested their courage and resolve. Feel the emotion in John Milton's Paradise Lost, where Pegasus emerged as a symbol of hope and redemption amidst the chaos of fallen angels and celestial warfare. As the centuries passed, Pegasus continued to captivate the imaginations of artists and writers alike, his image appearing in paintings, sculptures, and literary works that spanned continents and cultures. Picture the neoclassical revival of the 18th century, where artists such as Jacques-Louis David and Antonio Canova paid homage to the ideals of ancient Greece and Rome, Pegasus soaring amidst scenes of heroic sacrifice and divine intervention. In the modern era, Pegasus remains a symbol of artistic innovation and the enduring power of myth to inspire and provoke thought. Imagine the contemporary interpretations of Pegasus in film, literature, and popular culture, where his image continues to resonate with audiences who seek to connect with timeless themes of heroism, creativity, and the pursuit of excellence. Through his influence on Renaissance art and beyond, Pegasus has become more than a mythical creature. He is a symbol of the human spirit's boundless capacity to dream, create, and transcend the limitations of the mundane world. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his legacy, a legacy that continues to inspire artists, writers, and dreamers who dare to reach for the stars and harness the power of imagination to shape their own destinies. For in the artistry of Pegasus, we find a reflection of our deepest aspirations and the enduring quest for beauty, truth, and the essence of what it means to be human. In the vast expanse of literary imagination, there exists a creature whose wings span the realms of myth and reality, a creature whose very name evokes a sense of wonder and awe. This is the tale of Pegasus, the winged horse whose presence in literature has woven threads of myth and magic through the pages of novels, poems, and plays across centuries. Imagine opening the pages of an ancient manuscript, where the inked letters dance like stars in a midnight sky, forming words that breathe life into tales of gods and heroes. Picture the storytellers of old, their voices echoing through time as they recount the exploits of Pegasus, the winged steed born from the blood of the Gorgon Medusa and the tumultuous sea of Poseidon. It is here, in the myths of ancient Greece, that Pegasus first took flight, his wings carrying poets and playwrights on journeys of heroism and divine intervention. In the poetry of Homer and Hesiod, Pegasus emerges as a symbol of inspiration and creativity, a creature whose very existence sparks the imagination and ignites the passions of mortals. Feel the thrill of adventure as you envision Bellerophon, the valiant hero, mounting Pegasus back to battle the fearsome Chimera, a creature of fire and fury that threatened the very fabric of civilization. Hear the cadence of verses as poets weave tales of Pegasus' flight to Mount Helicon, where the muses awaited with outstretched hands, their voices blending in harmonies that stirred the soul. As the centuries unfolded, Pegasus continued to gallop through the annals of literature, his image evolving with each retelling and adaptation. Picture the plays of Euripides and Aeschylus, where Pegasus appeared as a divine messenger and a harbinger of fate, a creature whose wings carried prophecies and decrees from the heavens above. See the tragedies of Sophocles, where Pegasus' presence symbolized the fragile balance between mortal ambition and divine providence, his hooves thundering upon the stage as heroes faced choices that would shape their destinies. In the Middle Ages, Pegasus became a symbol of chivalry and the quest for honor, a creature whose wings lifted knights and troubadours on journeys of romance and adventure. Imagine the illuminated manuscripts of medieval Europe, where Pegasus' image adorned the margins of texts that celebrated the virtues of courage, loyalty, and the pursuit of noble ideals. See the tapestries and stained glass windows of Gothic cathedrals, where Pegasus soared amidst scenes of biblical allegory and divine revelation. In the Renaissance, Pegasus experienced a revival in the works of poets and playwrights who drew inspiration from the classical ideals of ancient Greece and Rome. Feel the passion in the sonnets of Petrarch and the epics of Ariosto, where Pegasus became a symbol of poetic aspiration and the pursuit of beauty. Picture the comedies of Shakespeare, where Pegasus' image appeared as a metaphor for the transformative power of love and the whims of fate, a creature whose wings carried lovers to heights of ecstasy and despair. As the modern era dawned, Pegasus found new life in the novels, poems, and plays of writers who explored themes of identity, freedom, and the human condition. Imagine the novels of Jules Verne and H.G. Wells, where Pegasus appeared as a futuristic steed whose wings carried explorers to the farthest reaches of the cosmos. See the verses of T.S. Eliot and W.B. Yeats, where Pegasus symbolized the search for meaning in a world fraught with uncertainty and upheaval. Through his appearances in literature, Pegasus has transcended the boundaries of myth and reality to become a symbol of human aspiration and the enduring power of storytelling. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his legacy, a legacy that continues to inspire writers and readers alike who seek to connect with the timeless themes of courage, creativity, and the boundless possibilities of the human spirit. For in the literature of Pegasus, we find not only the magic of myth, but also a reflection of our deepest desires and the eternal quest for beauty, truth, and meaning in a world that is ever-changing yet timeless in its essence. In the realm where colors dance upon canvas and marble yields to the touch of master sculptors, there exists a majestic creature whose image has stirred the hearts and imaginations of artists through the ages. This is the story of Pegasus, the winged horse of myth, whose presence in visual arts, from ancient sculptures to modern film adaptations, continues to inspire awe and wonder across the world. Imagine walking through the halls of an art museum, where the air is thick with the scent of linseed oil and the echo of footsteps reverberates against marble floors. Picture the walls adorned with paintings that breathe life into mythological tales, where artists have captured the essence of Pegasus with brushstrokes that shimmer like sunlight on water. It is here that the journey begins, tracing the evolution of Pegasus' depiction in visual arts through the ages. In ancient Greece, Pegasus emerged from the realm of myth to grace the surfaces of pottery and adorn the pediments of temples. Feel the reverence as you gaze upon the black figure and red figure vases, where artists depicted Pegasus with wings outstretched and mane flowing, a symbol of divine power and the boundless spirit of creativity. See the sculptures of the archaic and classical periods, where Pegasus was rendered in marble and bronze with a realism that captured the grace and strength of this mythical steed. As the centuries passed, Pegasus continued to gallop through the annals of art history, his image evolving with each cultural shift and artistic movement. Picture the Renaissance masters such as Botticelli and Raphael, who imbued Pegasus with a sense of ethereal beauty and classical elegance. In Botticelli's Palace and the Centaur, feel the thrill as Pegasus soars above a mythical landscape, his wings carrying him towards the heavens as he embodies the ideals of grace and divine inspiration. In the Baroque era, Pegasus became a symbol of triumph and heroic endeavor, a creature whose wings lifted mortals to the heights of glory and artistic achievement. Imagine the sculptures of Gian Lorenzo Bernini and Antonio Canova, where Pegasus was sculpted in marble with a dynamic realism that captured the moment of flight and the power of myth. See the paintings of Peter Paul Rubens and Rembrandt, where Pegasus appeared amidst scenes of allegory and allegorical triumph, his presence symbolizing the pursuit of knowledge and the triumph of creativity over adversity. As the modern era dawned, Pegasus found new life in the visual arts of film and photography, a medium where his image could be brought to life through the magic of cinematic storytelling. Imagine the film adaptations of Greek mythology, where Pegasus appeared as a digital creation soaring through skies rendered with breathtaking realism. See the illustrations of graphic novels and comics, where artists reimagined Pegasus with bold lines and vibrant colors, his image resonating with readers who sought to connect with the timeless themes of heroism and the pursuit of truth. Through his appearances in visual arts, Pegasus has transcended the boundaries of myth and reality to become a symbol of human aspiration and the enduring power of imagination. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his legacy, a legacy that continues to inspire artists, filmmakers, and audiences alike who seek to capture the essence of myth and the spirit of creativity in their work. For in the visual arts of Pegasus, we find not only the beauty of ancient Greece, but also a reflection of our own aspirations and the timeless quest for beauty, truth, and meaning in a world that is ever-changing yet timeless in its essence. In the tapestry of myth and legend, there exists a creature whose wings span the realms of imagination and reality, a creature whose very essence embodies the spirit of freedom, beauty, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. This is the enduring tale of Pegasus, the winged horse whose presence continues to captivate audiences across cultures and generations, transcending the boundaries of time and space. Imagine standing amidst a crowd in a bustling city square, where the air is alive with the buzz of conversation and the laughter of children. Picture a storyteller, their voice weaving a tale that spans the ages, a tale of gods and heroes, of courage and adventure. It is here, in the hearts and minds of listeners young and old, that the allure of Pegasus takes flight. From the ancient myths of Greece to the modern interpretations of film and literature, Pegasus has remained a symbol of inspiration and creativity, a creature whose image evokes a sense of wonder and awe. Feel the thrill as you envision Pegasus soaring through the skies, his wings beating against the clouds as he carries heroes on epic quests and poets on journeys of artistic discovery. In the realm of ancient Greece, Pegasus emerged as a symbol of divine favor and the power of the human imagination. Imagine the poets and playwrights who drew inspiration from his mythic form, weaving tales of heroism and tragedy where Pegasus played a central role in the unfolding drama of gods and mortals. See the artists who depicted Pegasus in sculptures and pottery, capturing his likeness with reverence and skill, a testament to his enduring presence in the cultural tapestry of antiquity. As the centuries passed, Pegasus continued to gallop through the annals of history, his image evolving with each new interpretation and adaptation. In the Renaissance, Pegasus became a muse for artists such as Botticelli and Raphael, who imbued his image with a sense of ethereal beauty and classical grace. Picture the paintings and sculptures where Pegasus soared amidst scenes of allegory and triumph, his presence symbolizing the pursuit of knowledge and the triumph of creativity over adversity. In the modern era, Pegasus found new life in the visual arts and popular culture, a creature whose image resonated with filmmakers, writers, and audiences alike. Imagine the film adaptations where Pegasus appeared as a digital creation, his wings spanning the screen in scenes of breathtaking spectacle and cinematic magic. See the novels and graphic novels where Pegasus played a central role in stories of adventure and exploration, his image inspiring readers to dream of worlds beyond their own. Through his appearances in literature, art, and film, Pegasus has transcended the boundaries of myth and reality to become a symbol of human aspiration and the enduring power of storytelling. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his legacy, a legacy that continues to inspire artists and audiences alike who seek to connect with the timeless themes of courage, creativity, and the pursuit of truth. For in the enduring allure of Pegasus, we find not only the beauty of ancient myth, but also a reflection of our deepest desires and aspirations. He is a reminder that within each of us lies the spirit of adventure and the limitless potential to reach for the stars. And so, as we gaze upon the image of Pegasus, whether in ancient sculpture, Renaissance painting, or modern cinema, we are reminded of the timeless quest for beauty, truth, and meaning that unites us all. In the labyrinth of human consciousness and cultural expression, there exists a symbol that transcends the boundaries of time and space, a symbol that speaks to the depths of our psyche and the heights of our imagination. This is the tale of Pegasus, the winged horse of myth, whose symbolism in psychology, literature, and popular culture has woven threads of meaning and inspiration throughout history. Imagine standing on the threshold of the mind, where dreams and symbols converge to illuminate the mysteries of human experience. Picture the psychologists and thinkers who have explored the symbolism of Pegasus, a creature whose image embodies themes of freedom, creativity, and the transcendent power of the human spirit. It is here, in the realm of symbolism, that the journey begins. In the realm of psychology, Pegasus emerges as a symbol of the unconscious mind and the process of individuation, a journey towards self-discovery and integration. Feel the resonance as you consider Carl Jung's concept of archetypes, where Pegasus represents the spirit of transformation and the quest for wholeness. See the psychologists who draw upon Pegasus' image in therapy and analysis, using myth and symbolism to explore the depths of human emotion and aspiration. In literature, Pegasus becomes a metaphor for the creative process and the pursuit of artistic excellence. Imagine the poets and novelists who invoke Pegasus in their works, drawing upon his image to convey themes of inspiration, imagination, and the triumph of the human spirit. Feel the emotion as you read the verses of poets who liken their words to Pegasus' flight, soaring through realms of language and metaphor to capture the essence of human experience. In popular culture, Pegasus captivates audiences through film, television, and music, a symbol of adventure, heroism, and the enduring quest for meaning. Picture the films where Pegasus appears as a mystical companion or a guardian spirit, guiding protagonists on journeys of self-discovery and transformation. Hear the melodies of musicians who invoke Pegasus in their lyrics, weaving tales of courage and resilience that resonate with listeners around the world. Through his symbolism in psychology, literature, and popular culture, Pegasus embodies universal themes that speak to the human condition. Feel the goosebumps as you consider the impact of his symbolism, a symbolism that transcends language and culture to touch the hearts and minds of people everywhere. For in the image of Pegasus, we find not only the beauty of myth, but also a reflection of our deepest aspirations and the timeless quest for meaning and significance in a world that is ever-changing yet enduring in its essence. In the vibrant tapestry of modern culture, where images and symbols pulse with meaning, there exists a mythical figure whose wings carry the weight of centuries of inspiration and aspiration. This is Pegasus, the legendary winged horse, whose majestic form has found a place in the contemporary world of advertising, logos, and modern symbolism. As we traverse the landscape of today's visual language, Pegasus emerges as a beacon of hope, freedom, and boundless potential. Imagine walking through a bustling city, where billboards tower above the streets and screens flicker with colorful advertisements. Picture the iconic logos that catch your eye, symbols that encapsulate the essence of brands and evoke a sense of familiarity and trust. It is here, amidst the cacophony of urban life, that Pegasus makes his presence felt, soaring above the mundane and infusing everyday moments with a touch of the extraordinary. In the world of advertising, Pegasus serves as a powerful motif that captures attention and stirs the imagination. Feel the excitement as you see his image gracing the advertisements of various brands, from luxury cars to airlines, each promising a journey beyond the ordinary. The sleek, powerful lines of Pegasus convey a message of speed, elegance, and transcendent experience, inviting consumers to dream big and reach for the skies. Consider the use of Pegasus in logos, where his image becomes a symbol of excellence and aspiration. Picture the logos of companies and organizations that have adopted Pegasus as their emblem, each seeking to align their identity with the qualities that Pegasus represents. Whether it is a financial institution aiming to convey stability and vision, or a creative agency aspiring to symbolize innovation and limitless potential, the choice of Pegasus speaks volumes about the values and ambitions of the brand. In contemporary symbolism, Pegasus continues to captivate with his timeless appeal. Imagine the wings of Pegasus as a metaphor for personal growth and transformation, inspiring individuals to rise above challenges and pursue their dreams with courage and determination. See his image in motivational posters, digital art, and social media graphics, each iteration a testament to the enduring power of myth in the modern world. Feel the resonance of Pegasus in the hearts and minds of people everywhere, as his image becomes a symbol of resilience and hope. In times of uncertainty and change, Pegasus reminds us of our capacity to soar above adversity and embrace the infinite possibilities that life offers. His wings, a symbol of freedom and flight, encourage us to break free from limitations and explore new horizons, both within ourselves and in the world around us. Through his presence in advertising, logos, and contemporary symbolism, Pegasus bridges the gap between ancient myth and modern reality. Feel the connection as you consider the impact of his image, a symbol that transcends time and culture to inspire and uplift. For in the figure of Pegasus, we find not only a relic of the past, but a living emblem of the human spirit, a reminder that within each of us lies the power to dream, to create, and to soar. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, Pegasus stands as a beacon of hope and possibility. His image, a testament to the enduring power of myth, continues to inspire and captivate, inviting us to look beyond the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary potential that lies within. Through the lens of contemporary symbolism, Pegasus reminds us of the timeless truths that unite us all: the pursuit of excellence, the quest for freedom, and the unending journey towards our highest aspirations. The myth of Pegasus is like a beacon shining through the fog of history, lighting up our imaginations and stirring our hearts. There is something undeniably magical about the story of this winged horse that continues to captivate us, generation after generation. It's a tale that has journeyed through the ages, touching lives and inspiring dreams with its powerful blend of beauty, strength, and freedom. In the quiet of a starry night, when the world is hushed and dreams take flight, Pegasus emerges from the shadows of ancient myth to whisper stories of wonder and courage. Imagine the moment you first heard the tale of Pegasus, a creature born from the blood of Medusa, a symbol of purity and inspiration springing from darkness and chaos. Feel the awe that filled your heart as you envisioned this magnificent horse, with wings like gossamer, rising effortlessly towards the heavens. Pegasus represents more than just a mythological figure. He embodies the timeless pursuit of freedom and the unending quest for excellence. His story resonates deeply within us because it speaks to our innermost desires and our highest aspirations. Every time Pegasus takes flight in our imagination, we are reminded of our own potential to rise above our circumstances, to transcend the limitations that hold us back, and to reach for the stars. Throughout history, Pegasus has been a muse for countless poets, artists, and dreamers. His image graces ancient pottery and frescoes, his tale echoes in epic poetry, and his spirit lives on in the hearts of those who dare to dream. Imagine standing before an ancient Greek vase, intricately painted with scenes of Pegasus in flight, or leafing through the pages of a dusty old book where poets have woven his legend into their verses. Feel the connection to those who came before us, who found in Pegasus the same inspiration and hope that we seek today. In the Renaissance, when artists and thinkers were rediscovering the classics and breathing new life into ancient stories, Pegasus soared once more. His image appeared in the works of great masters, symbolizing the fusion of beauty and intellect, the harmony of form and thought. Picture yourself in a grand hall of a Renaissance palace, surrounded by paintings and sculptures that celebrate the myth of Pegasus, each stroke of the brush or chisel capturing a fragment of his ethereal essence. Feel the awe and admiration of those who looked upon these works, who saw in Pegasus a reflection of their own creative and intellectual pursuits. Even in our modern world, where myths often take a backseat to technology and science, Pegasus continues to inspire. He appears in films, books, and even corporate logos, a testament to his enduring appeal. There's something about the sight of Pegasus, even in a digital format or a modern advertisement, that evokes a sense of nostalgia and wonder. It's as if he carries with him the collective dreams of humanity, reminding us of the beauty and mystery that still exists in the world. Pegasus' enduring legacy lies in his ability to bridge the gap between the past and the present, the mythical and the real. His story is a testament to the power of myth and the human need for stories that elevate and inspire us. In a world that is often harsh and unforgiving, the tale of Pegasus offers a glimpse of something greater, a reminder that there is more to life than what we see, that there are mysteries yet to be discovered and heights yet to be reached. Imagine the child who sees Pegasus for the first time, wide-eyed and filled with wonder. Feel the spark of imagination that ignites in their heart, the dreams that take flight on the wings of a mythical horse. That child grows up carrying a piece of Pegasus with them, a symbol of hope and aspiration that guides them through the challenges and triumphs of life. This is the true legacy of Pegasus, not just a story, but a spark that lights the fire of creativity and ambition in each of us. In literature, Pegasus serves as a powerful metaphor for the writer's own journey, the act of creation that requires both discipline and inspiration. Imagine the writer, staring at a blank page, summoning the courage to take the first step, to let their thoughts take flight. Pegasus is there, a symbol of the boundless possibilities that lie ahead, the stories yet to be told, the dreams yet to be realized. In the visual arts, Pegasus represents the perfect blend of form and function, the grace and power that every artist strives to capture. Feel the excitement of the artist who brings Pegasus to life on canvas or in marble, who captures a fleeting moment of beauty and makes it eternal. Pegasus is more than just a subject, he is a muse, a source of endless inspiration that fuels the creative spirit. In popular culture, Pegasus reminds us that myths are not just relics of the past, but living stories that continue to shape our world. He appears in movies, TV shows, and video games, a symbol of adventure and discovery. Picture the excitement of fans who see Pegasus take flight on the big screen, who follow his adventures with bated breath, who find in his story a reflection of their own hopes and dreams. Pegasus' timeless appeal lies in his ability to inspire, to remind us of the beauty and wonder that exists in the world, and to encourage us to reach for the stars. His legacy is not just a story told and retold, but a living, breathing symbol of the human spirit. In every depiction, in every retelling, Pegasus reminds us of our own potential to rise above, to soar to new heights, and to find the extraordinary in the everyday. So, as we reflect on the myth of Pegasus, let us feel the awe and wonder that his story inspires. Let us carry a piece of his legacy in our hearts, and let his wings lift us to new heights of creativity, courage, and hope. For Pegasus is more than just a myth. He is a timeless symbol of the boundless potential that lies within each of us. In the quiet whispers of ancient tales and the vibrant pulse of modern life, the story of Pegasus unfolds, a journey that spans the vast chasm of time, capturing hearts and igniting imaginations across millennia. Close your eyes and feel the wind of history as it carries you back to the origins of this myth, where the seeds of a legend were first sown. Pegasus, the winged horse born from the blood of the slain Gorgon Medusa, took his first breath in a world steeped in wonder and terror. Envision the moment when Perseus, with a swift and fatal strike, severed Medusa's head, and from her neck sprang forth Pegasus, a creature of pure, untamed beauty. It was a birth marked by both violence and majesty, a juxtaposition of horror and grace that would define Pegasus' existence. From the very beginning, Pegasus was more than just a horse. He was a symbol of hope and transformation. His wings, powerful and ethereal, represented the potential to rise above earthly bounds and touch the divine. In the ancient Greek world, Pegasus became the steed of the Muses, the goddesses of inspiration who dwelled on Mount Helicon. Picture the serenity of this sacred mountain, where the touch of Pegasus' hooves caused springs of poetic inspiration to flow. Here, artists and poets found their muse, drawing from the wellspring of creativity that Pegasus unlocked. As tales of Pegasus spread, his legend grew. His heroic partnership with the mortal Bellerophon added layers of adventure and valor to his story. Feel the rush of wind and the pounding of hooves as Bellerophon, astride Pegasus, soared through the skies to defeat the fearsome Chimera, a fire-breathing monster that terrorized the land. This act of bravery solidified Pegasus' place in the pantheon of heroic figures, a symbol of courage and the triumph of good over evil. But Pegasus' journey did not end in the pages of ancient myth. As centuries passed, his image transcended the boundaries of time and culture, finding new expressions in art, literature, and symbolism. During the Renaissance, a period of rebirth and rediscovery, Pegasus was embraced as a symbol of artistic and intellectual pursuit. Imagine the grand halls and vibrant studios of this era, where artists and scholars revered Pegasus as an emblem of the creative spirit, his wings a metaphor for the boundless possibilities of human thought and imagination. In the Enlightenment, Pegasus continued to inspire, his image gracing scientific treatises and philosophical works. He became a symbol of enlightenment itself, representing the soaring heights of human knowledge and the pursuit of truth. The age of reason and discovery found in Pegasus a fitting icon, one that married the ancient world's sense of wonder with the modern drive for understanding and progress. As the world moved into the modern age, Pegasus' legacy continued to evolve. He found a home in the burgeoning fields of advertising and branding, his image used to convey ideals of excellence, speed, and aspiration. Picture the sleek lines of a Pegasus logo on a luxury car, the promise of freedom and adventure it imparts. In a rapidly changing world, Pegasus remains a constant, a beacon of what can be achieved when we dare to dream. In contemporary literature and film, Pegasus still captures our imaginations. His story is retold in countless ways, each time bringing new life to the ancient myth. Children's books introduce new generations to his legend, while blockbuster films showcase his majestic flight and stunning visual splendor. Feel the excitement of an audience watching Pegasus take wing on the big screen, the collective breath held as he soars into the clouds, a timeless symbol of freedom and hope. Beyond the arts, Pegasus has also found a place in the hearts of those who look to the skies for inspiration. In the fields of astronomy and space exploration, Pegasus represents humanity's enduring quest to explore the unknown. The constellation Pegasus lights up the night sky, a reminder of the endless frontier that lies beyond our world. Imagine the astronomers who gaze upon these stars, their minds filled with the same sense of wonder that inspired the ancient Greeks. In the realm of psychology, Pegasus serves as a powerful metaphor for the journey of self-discovery and personal growth. His wings symbolize the potential within each of us to rise above our limitations and embrace our true selves. Therapists and counselors invoke Pegasus to help individuals tap into their inner strength and creativity, guiding them on their path to healing and fulfillment. Even in the digital age, Pegasus remains relevant. His image appears in video games, where players embark on epic quests and adventures. In social media and digital art, Pegasus continues to inspire, his likeness shared and celebrated by millions around the globe. Feel the connection as people from different cultures and backgrounds find common ground in their admiration for this mythic creature. Pegasus' enduring legacy lies in his ability to transcend the boundaries of myth and reality, to inspire and uplift regardless of time or place. He is a symbol of what we aspire to be: brave, free, creative, and unbounded. His journey from the depths of ancient mythology to the forefront of modern symbolism is a testament to the power of stories to shape our world and our dreams. In every depiction, in every retelling, Pegasus reminds us of our own potential to rise above, to soar to new heights, and to find the extraordinary in the everyday. His wings carry not just the weight of his myth, but the hopes and dreams of all who have been inspired by his story. And as long as there are hearts that dream and minds that seek to explore, Pegasus will continue to fly, a timeless symbol of the boundless possibilities that lie within us all. In the vast tapestry of human history, mythological creatures have always held a special place. They ignite our imaginations, reflect our deepest fears, and embody our highest aspirations. Among these enchanting beings, Pegasus stands out, not just for his beauty and grace, but for his profound impact on cultural narratives across the ages. Close your eyes and let your mind's eye take you on a journey through time, where the threads of myth and reality weave a story that transcends generations. From the ancient temples of Greece to the bustling streets of today's cities, mythological creatures like Pegasus have been our companions. They are more than mere figments of our ancestors' imaginations. They are symbols, carrying meanings that resonate deeply within us. When we think of Pegasus, we see not just a winged horse, but a symbol of freedom and creativity, a testament to the limitless potential of the human spirit. These mythical beings emerge from the shadows of our collective psyche, bringing light to our understanding of the world and ourselves. They give form to our dreams and our nightmares, teaching us about the virtues of courage, the pitfalls of hubris, and the rewards of perseverance. In the case of Pegasus, his story is one of transformation and triumph. Born from the tragedy of Medusa's death, he rises to the heavens, a beacon of hope and inspiration. Throughout history, cultures have created these mythological beings to make sense of the unknown, to explain the inexplicable. In the tales of gods and monsters, we find reflections of our own struggles and desires. The Greeks, with their rich pantheon of deities and heroes, gave us Pegasus, a creature that bridges the mortal and the divine. His story has been retold countless times, each iteration breathing new life into the ancient myth. Mythological creatures also serve as mirrors, reflecting the values and beliefs of the cultures that created them. Pegasus, with his majestic wings and noble bearing, represents the Greek ideals of beauty, bravery, and wisdom. His ability to soar above the earth symbolizes the transcendence of the human soul, the pursuit of knowledge, and the quest for artistic expression. These themes are timeless, resonating as powerfully today as they did in antiquity. As we fast forward to the Renaissance, we see how mythological creatures continue to shape cultural narratives. This period of rebirth and rediscovery looked to the ancient world for inspiration. Artists and thinkers found in Pegasus a perfect emblem of their own pursuits, seeking to blend the beauty of art with the rigor of science. The image of Pegasus, often depicted with the Muses, became a symbol of the unity of intellect and creativity, a testament to the boundless potential of the human mind. In modern times, mythological creatures remain powerful symbols in our cultural narratives. They appear in literature, film, and even advertising, their stories adapted to fit contemporary contexts. Pegasus, for instance, can be found in children's books, fantasy novels, and blockbuster movies. Each new portrayal adds another layer to his story, keeping the myth alive and relevant. In literature, Pegasus often serves as a metaphor for the creative process. Writers and poets invoke his image to express the elusive nature of inspiration, the idea that true creativity comes from a place beyond the ordinary. When Pegasus strikes the earth with his hoof, causing the spring of the muses to flow, we see a powerful symbol of the artist's journey, drawing from deep, often mysterious sources to create something beautiful and profound. In film, Pegasus captures the imagination of audiences with his sheer visual splendor. His flight, a blend of power and grace, reminds us of our own dreams of freedom and transcendence. Whether in animated features or epic fantasies, his presence on screen evokes a sense of wonder and possibility, inspiring viewers to look beyond the mundane and reach for the extraordinary. Advertising, too, has harnessed the power of mythological creatures. Companies use these timeless symbols to convey messages of quality, innovation, and aspiration. The image of Pegasus, for example, can be seen in logos and brand campaigns, representing ideals of speed, elegance, and creativity. This modern usage of ancient symbols underscores their enduring power, their ability to connect with us on a deep, emotional level. The significance of mythological creatures in shaping cultural narratives cannot be overstated. They are the threads that connect us to our past, the symbols that express our innermost thoughts and feelings. They remind us of our shared humanity, our common fears and dreams. Through their stories, we learn about ourselves and the world around us, gaining insights that are both timeless and universal. As we reflect on the journey of Pegasus from ancient myth to modern symbol, we see a testament to the enduring power of storytelling. His story, like those of so many mythological creatures, continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the magic that lies within the human spirit. These tales, born in the mists of time, are not relics of the past, but living narratives that shape our present and future. If you find yourself enchanted by these stories, yearning for more tales that bridge the past and the present, consider joining a community that celebrates the magic of mythology. Subscribe to our channel, where we bring these ancient myths to life, exploring their meanings and their impact on our world today. Let's continue to be inspired by the legends of old, finding new ways to connect with the timeless wisdom they offer. Together, we can keep these stories alive, sharing their beauty and wonder with future generations.